I freaking love this gun so much. I can't wait for the heavy weapons version of it. It's gonna be so good. Just wish ammo was more common for it. Out of my heal, whatever it was. These med packs. No, I have med packs. Okay.
I'm moving! Fire! Oh, I smell credit.
Feels like every safe is master now, since I upgrade my skills. Kind of a pain in the ass, not gonna lie. Need to find a vendor that has lots of digipicks for sale every time I go back to town. I think I selected like the one that I can't do. It won't work. Got the exact wrong one. Yeah, I did. There we go. Pretty paltry reward for that.
You think that hurt? Time to die!
Why'd you attack me if you're gonna run away? Oh, silly. Good music.
Just getting started. Big mistake. Too much.
Taking radiation here? How do we get over there? Go back this way. Okay.
Here we go. We got company.
I think Morrowind might be my favorite soundtrack of Bethesda's, to be honest. Like, it's just, I don't know, it's so iconic, it's so different. Morrowind was my introduction to Bethesda games, and it totally blew me away at the time. There was nothing like it at the time. The giant open world, RPG, first person.
It's happening. Stand here. Anything. I'm out. No flip. I'm moving. Fire.
You should be the one dying. Give me a sec.
I'll come back for that in a second. I want to loot first. If there is any loot. Not really.
Hit him down. Just one in his face.
This isn't happening!
Nobody's gonna miss you. Pay for that.
Common combat. Got it.
There you are. Shoot to kill.
Hello? Oh, took care of the spacers, huh? Oh, good. Now to finish off the research, you're gonna need to collect a sample of hematite to run through the thresher. Grab a laser cutter and head back to the chamber where you came in. Once you've got a sample, thresher's the big machine in the next room. Passcode to start it is Ares 2330. Take care of all that, and we'll have Percival's name cleared in no time.
Okay, Ares 2330. Get a laser cutter. Get a sample. Keep hearing drama about the game. Yeah, unfortunately. I think a lot of people thought this was going to be No Man's Sky, but like 1,000 times better than No Man's Sky. It's not. It's Fallout 4 in space, you know? Which is not a bad thing by any means. It's just not what people were expecting and wanted. Some people anyway. I think Bethesda nailed certain aspects. They did them like really well, but some aspects they did not do so well.
Password accepted. Initiating analysis. Compound analysis complete. Adding to existing notation. Calling. Process complete. You may collect your documentation.
Where are we getting our... Oh, over here. Okay.
All set? Good. You can take the elevator in that room back to the surface. There should be a key stashed in the thresher room, if the spacers didn't make off with it. I'll be waiting at the circle.
I think, like, so here's my thoughts, I guess. I think this is the best game Bethesda's ever made. In terms of, like, overall, like, I think it's better than Fallout 4. I think the tone's better, the story is better, the atmosphere is better, the amount of stuff you can do in terms of gameplay is better, the combat is better. The AI is still total shit, but I mean, that's true in Fallout 4 as well. I mean, we're gonna have to have mods to fix that. The game looks better. There's space combat, which is great, though the fact that you can't, like, fly onto a planet yourself is really crap. The fact that you can't, like, land wherever you want and harvest resources and put them on your ship and that kind of stuff, it's pretty crap. The fact that you can make outposts is really cool, but, like, there's just no point to the outposts, really. I mean, besides collecting minerals for research projects, that's really all you do there. There doesn't seem to be much point to, like, doing more. So, I don't know. Could use some improvements there. The fact that there's no, like, easy way to link your resources together between planets and between systems is also really crap. Like, there are methods to do that, but it's very high into the tech tree and requires a lot of materials to be able to do it, so I don't know. It's cool, but it's also, like, very cumbersome to use. I have, like, a huge list of things that I don't like about the game, or that I think were just bad design decisions, personally. Doesn't mean that the game is bad, it just means that I personally think that the game design decisions on certain things were bad. But on the whole, like, the stuff that they nailed really well. They nailed the tone of the game, the graphics, they nailed the lore and stuff. Like, that's the most important stuff, in my opinion, is making a good story, having good quests, good gameplay, like the fact that you can just roam around the environments in like these huge cities and find so many quests and stuff is amazing. The content, there's so much to do in this game. Where the hell am I going? Can I just fast travel out of here? Yeah, we just return back, I think. That's fine. Like, I keep hearing people say, like, oh, it doesn't even look as good as Fallout 4, or, you know, Fallout 4 looks as good, and I'm like, what are you smoking? What world do you exist in where you think that this game looks the same or worse than Fallout 4? Like, that's an insane assertion. I don't know what you're talking about. Then, like, people are saying, oh, it doesn't run good in my system. Look, I'm running on an i9 9900, which is a pretty old processor, right? Like, we're on 13th gen right now, and I'm on 9th gen, so I'm 4 gens behind on my CPU. I'm also running currently with a 2080 Ti, which is a good card, don't get me wrong, it's a good card, but like, even a 3070, which is not that expensive now, a 3070 is way better than my 2080 Ti, and a 4070 is miles ahead of my 2080 Ti. Like, it's so much better, which I do have actually a 4090 and the build to put together that I can make soon, which will be going together tomorrow. I finally got my case for it today. It just came in. So I'll be assembling a new computer tomorrow. But, like, I'm running this game on high settings, and it runs just fine. Like, I get a little bit of frame loss in cities, but, like, it's totally reasonable. And I'm also both simultaneously streaming and recording at the same time, and I don't have any issues. So I don't know, like, where some of these complaints are coming from. I don't get it personally, because I haven't seen it.
Stop it.
It's a less buggy game than they ever made. I mean, there are still bugs, don't get me wrong. There are still problems. But, like, certainly it's better than New Vegas at launch in terms of bugs. Better than Fallout 4 or Skyrim for bugs at launch. The thing I didn't like about Fallout 4, so, like, you know, my channel was kind of, like, built around Fallout 4, right? But, like, I never actually cared for the whole retro 50s aesthetic that Fallout 4 went for. What I liked about Fallout 4 was, like, the open world and being able to explore and kind of make your own game, playing in a sort of a survival simulator within Fallout 4, whether that was with, like, Frost or Horizon. That's what kept me coming back over and over. The challenge of surviving in that world, right? The main quest of Fallout 4, if I'm being honest, I didn't care about it at all, because, like, I mean, no offense if you have kids, but, like, I don't have kids and I don't want kids, so, like, I couldn't really put myself into Nate or Nora's shoes. I just didn't care that much about finding Sean. I just wanted to go and explore the world and have fun and shoot bad guys and take loot and become more powerful. Which is fine. Like, don't get me wrong, it was still enjoyable. And, like, later on, when you find the Institute and the Brotherhood of Steel and stuff, that stuff is all great. But, like, I didn't care that much about the main story until I got to, like, Far Harbor. That was good. Far Harbor was good, but, like, finding Sean and stuff, like, eh. The main story in this one is more compelling to me, but it is, like, basically just Skyrim. It's like you're the Dragonborn, but in space, so meh. You know, I haven't gotten that far yet, but I've already seen that from other people. Like, it's been hard to avoid those spoilers. Apparently it's pretty early on in the main story, and I just have kind of ignored that, so.
You've got the slate. Let me see. Reduced joint wear? Oh, increased lifting capacity. A dose of this stuff could make a miner way more efficient. This formula's gotta be worth at least as much as whatever Percival owes. Okay, so here's what you do. Tell Octai and the Trade Authority you found a business proposal that will make miners more efficient, higher yield, synergy, all that business crap. And that you'll trade it to him for clearing Percival's debt. You good at doing pitches and stuff like that?
You don't want me to ask for any money?
You can try if you feel confident, but I didn't want to push our luck. Besides, if that drug gets big, I think everyone benefits. So, you think you can sell him on it?
Yeah, sure.
Aw, this is gonna be great. Oh, and here, a copy of the formula for yourself, in case you ever want to try maximizing your own industrial output. Oh, use that if you can. Good luck.
Yeah?
I hacked the Authority terminal. I'll take those credits now.
Not something you want to say too loud now, but good work. Here, go dig our man out of his pit.
Okay, got both of them done. So now we can decide how we want to proceed with that. Might be a way for us to make some credits there.
The standoff was broken by a daring member of Constellation who breached the bank and put down the game. Miraculously.
Well, well. Look what the Martian is.
Was there something else?
How much does Percival owe you?
I don't recall the exact figure off the top of my head, but with the interest that's accrued, it's something...
I already heard
If
this.
you're feeling charitable, I'd be happy to look it up for you.
Sure, I'd like to pay off his debt.
Do you now? Very well. Let me take a look at his... that's not the number I remember. Headquarters must have felt sorry for the old man. Here, his current balance. I expect this won't be a great hardship for you.
Nah, it's fine.
Then I suppose that's that then. Dr. Walker's debt is officially no longer a problem. You have my thanks. Oh, and if you do find him, please let Percival know I'm eagerly looking forward to never working with him again. If you do find Dr. Walker, please tell him I'm looking forward to never seeing his face. I think we'll need to be more selective in our hiring process.
Oh, well, I was hoping that I could do both.
So strict.
Okay, let me reload then. I was hoping I could just sell that research data to him for a bunch of money after taking care of the small debt.
Was there something else?
Got a business proposal for you, a lucrative one.
I'm never one to turn away an opportunity, but I'd be curious what you think you've uncovered in the Martian market that others have missed.
You can turn aqueous hematite into liquid credits with my patented new phenomenon.
Aqueous hematite, iron and wastewater. Well, I'm not surprised no one has proposed something like this before. And exactly what does this new drug of yours do?
Am I gonna try to sell this really hard? This slate shows us a cure for human weakness. Better workers today.
Sounds like it could be useful if the data backs up your claims. But where's this hematite coming from? The active mines would be too expensive to retool. The deep mines could be an option, but they're full of spacers, or so I've heard.
What if I told you I cleared those mines for the price of nothing?
Oh, really? Well now, that is intriguing. A completely untapped resource pool, and the sort of utility every mining firm in Sidonia would be clamoring to get their hands on. We could contract out all the actual lab work, bring on one of the hungrier mining concerns for materials. The licensing fees alone. And think what it would do for our image with the general populace. This mine, reopened thanks to the Martian Trade Authority. Very interesting indeed. And what do you want for the rights to this drug?
I want credits. Lots of them.
This is a promising find, certainly. I can see us granting a generous finder's fee in exchange for handing it over. Was that it?
Yeah, that's actually all. I'll use everything for for the Percival's debt, but I guess I can't. Okay, yeah, I want you to clear Percival's debt.
Dr. Walker's debt. Consider it cleared. Well, it would seem we have a deal then. Here, your finder's fee. We'll just be taking that slate before you have any second thoughts. It was a pleasure doing business with you, Captain.
Well, I guess we got 2,600 credits total.
Tired of commuting from
That's not that bad.
to Sidonia every day? Lux Condominiums has premium apartments available to rent. Whether you need single, double, or
Yeah?
Oh, I should talk to you or the other guy. Probably the other guy.
I'm just gonna wait until that drug's in. You should give that recipe a whirl. Percival's research tends to be pretty sound. And probably less than a 10% chance you go.
Yeah?
I took care of Percival's debt.
It's done, eh? Fine work. My end of the bargain then, I suppose. He's holed up in the old Red Devil's HQ. Place was sealed up tight after the UC shuttered our unit, but we snuck him in the back entrance through the deep mines. Was also going to warn you about spacers down there, but it sounds like you might have already tossed those dregs. Here, the passkey. And I'll let him know there's someone he owes one hell of a thank you on their way down.
Okay, finding Percival then. Can I fast travel this? I don't think I can. Maybe? Well, I guess I can. Okie dokie. No, this is stealing. Oh my god, those are mentally exhausting. I'm literally passing out. So I'm tired. Well, that's okay, I guess. Ironically, we're already down here once and didn't find him. Holy crap, there's a boost pack over this? I guess I can go around. Can I boost pack this? Not sure. Gotta drop something. I could have boost packed off over that. The gravity is so low, it would have been fine. Crap, did I screw myself? I did. Really? None of these match. Damn, messed up again. It's a pain in the ass sometimes. There's like no way you can actually predict all through these unless you're like a genius or something. I'm certainly not. Ah! Where's my body? What happened? Okay, it's back. We're good. We're okay now. These are all pretty bad, though. Not gonna even take them. Those can just stay there. Keep in mind there's gotta be a use for them, right? They only exist in this area, so... I could make that. Maybe. I'm gonna try. Oh yeah, we're good. Easy.
So you must be the one who got me out of the red with the trade authority. Can't say I don't appreciate it, but I doubt you came all this way just to do me a favor.
You'd be correct.
Now you want to explain to me why you're going around harassing nefarious old men by wiping away their hard-earned debts?
Here to make a delivery for an old colleague of yours, Hadrian Sanon.
Adrian sent you. She's... Did she look okay?
If you consider getting gored by a terramorph and living as okay, then yeah.
A terramorph? She's fortunate to be alive at all. Hope you two had plenty of backup. So what's this she had you bring all the way down here after putting you in harm's way?
Terramorph cells from a world too young to have one.
Hadrian said that, huh? If she made you come all the way for this... Let's get inside. I need to see these cells.
We good? You gonna go? Should I go? We going? What are you doing?
Gonna ask you to not touch anything. Got
Okay,
some
there we go.
projects in the works down here. I wasn't expecting guests. Oh, and Lou mentioned how you took care of the debt. Can't say I'm thrilled the Trade Authority got their mitts on the research, but I guess that's the price you pay not to live in a cave the rest of your days. All queued up. Let's gaze into this abyss, shall we? All right, just get those cellular markers tagged. Wait, where are the markers? This can't be right. This sample, it's Londinian. I'll need to get this all in a slate. Adrian really gave you this sample. You're not lying to me? Because if you told me this was a hoax, and it'd be the best damn fake I've ever seen, I'd be mad and very, very relieved.
It's not a fake. I collected it from the Terramorph myself.
Can't just humor an old man, huh? This sample, it's got all the indicators of the worst Terramorph attack in human history. I presume you've heard of Londinian.
Yeah, sounds like quite the tragedy.
It was. An entire city wiped off the map. The swarms were so bad, they had to blow the spaceport and seal the place off from the galaxy at large. Not a lot of samples made it off the world from the time of the attack, but the ones that did, well, they look just like this one. I didn't detect any of the telltale signatures this specimen ever sat on a ship while it was alive, either. I don't think it was transported to Tal Ceti. This specimen, it grew there, faster than any Terramorph should. Which means, if we're about to start a new era in human-Terramorph relations, where big, sudden Londinian-style attacks can happen outside Londinian, that's not gonna end well for humanity. So, you lugged this bad omen all the way here. You wanna tell me what your plans are for it now?
Orders are to take you and that analysis to Hadrian. She should be waiting at the 6th circle.
The circle, huh? Could use a drink about now. Here, faster we take the lift to the surface. Not supposed to use it, but given the circumstances, I'm inclined to just ask forgiveness. Let's get going.
Okay, meet Hadrian at 6th circle. He's now following me. Alright guys, I want to continue this quest really badly, but I am quite literally passing out because I'm so tired. Like, I have to go to bed. I gotta get up for work tomorrow too. So, I gotta go to bed, guys. Much as I'm interested, I am like literally falling asleep while I'm streaming. So I think we're gonna stop here for tonight and continue. I don't know if we'll continue tomorrow. We'll see. I'm gonna be building the computer tomorrow evening, and it might take me pretty much all evening to finish that. So I probably won't be done until later on. I probably will be too tired to actually do any playing or streaming. Building a brand new PC from scratch, especially a big complicated one, can take quite a bit of time. So yeah, I'll see you guys. If not tomorrow, then definitely on Saturday. Thanks for stopping by.